Hello, dear Gemini. I will tell you today's horoscope for October 12th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, my dear Gemini. I will tell you today's horoscope. Stop putting off your life for others. You cannot always solve the problems that the people you love have. Many times you must let them act alone, and only then will they learn how to overcome the difficulties of life. Gemini, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. There will be important people watching with interest your progress at work. Something will happen in the economy that will give you more security for the future. The economy will go much better than you thought. Continue managing it. You will enjoy what you do today and you will get good results. Make an effort to take life more philosophically. Everything will go better for you. Things will go quite well for you in your social and personal relationships. Your family relationships will be cordial and very frequent. You have some calm and happy days ahead in love as very good moments. In the mornings you will feel better than in the afternoons. Get organized. You are stressed and should pay more attention to what is happening around you. This day may seem a bit long, so slow down for your health. Today there is an opposition between your ruler Mercury and the planet Pluto. Be careful with indiscretions, because there are negative people around you observing everything you do and say, and misinterpretations could arise. In love, trine Neptune, your ruler Mercury at 120 degrees of Neptune. This day wait a little before making a strong sentimental decision that involves ending a relationship and starting a new path, because today you could be impulsive and perhaps you would be acting based on an emotion of the moment, which you would later regret. If you are single, it may be that during these days you find that person you have been looking for so much. If not, don't worry, it will come. And if you are not single, try to keep the flame alive with your partner and always be understanding. Remember that, in addition to being partners, you also have to be good friends and confidants. In terms of health, spend more time on the part of your body that you often neglect. I advise you to spend time on your feet. It's time to give them the treatment they deserve. Use softening oils and place them in a tub with warm water. If you don't have a tub, that's okay. You can take a bathtub or a bucket, fill it with warm water with salts, give them a massage and then put them up. Rest and you'll see how good you're going to feel. At work, beautiful sextile of the moon with your ruler Mercury, a 60-degree aspect between both celestial bodies. In your horoscope you are about to start something new or take on a major responsibility where you are working. Don't be intimidated, you won't be able to perform very well. It's time to finish off any pending work you have. Avoid postponing activities as much as possible, since as the days go by you will end up not doing any of the activities you had pending. This will bring problems with you. Do them as soon as possible. Money and fortune, continue doing things as you have been doing them. And do not worry about comments from others regarding your financial affairs. This is not a cycle to do what others want you to do, but to follow your own intuitions. Because now, with Mercury, your ruler, you are very well sponsored and clear-minded. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, moderate to high. Cosmic dynamics, the enthusiastic touch that surrounds you with the sextile of the moon and your ruler Mercury. Dangerous tendency, wanting to do many things at the same time. What you should avoid, wasting time on social networks. Quote of the day, the secret of success is to do and not talk so much. Most tense relationship, you tend to have arguments or misunderstandings with someone from Virgo. Current compatibility, you are in harmony with the other fire elements, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and with the air elements such as Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. If you are single, you will discover a sudden interest in a certain person who until now was indifferent, and this month it begins to acquire another tone in your sentimental world. Lucky number 16 and your color is white. The general universal number for all signs is 1. In numerology, numbers are reduced to simple digits. Below, your favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time. 6:20 a.m., 7:25 a.m., 9:35 p.m., 11:40 p.m. Your lucky numbers are 12, 18, 27, and 41. Gemini is the third sign of the zodiac and is ruled by the planet Mercury, associated with communications and intellect. And the native of this sign has a great ability to communicate and express their ideas, as well as great persuasion. Gemini represents the many impressions that life offers us. Those born under this sign have an emphasis on knowledge and want to be up to date with the latest events. They are interested in a wide variety of things, are very sociable and can adapt to any type of person, and like to meet new people and places. They love to read and tend to be quite self-taught, sharing their ideas with others through dialogue, writing, or the arts. They are people who like to be on the move, in search of stimulation in the world around them. At the risk of dispersing their energy too much, due to their varied interests, they tend to have a superficial knowledge of things and quickly move on to become interested in others before delving into them, which could be a strategy to avoid facing the deeper facets of their personality. Gemini, aware of the great number of confrontations that occur in this world, whether in people, in nature, or in any type of things, has the ability to achieve reconciliation, acting as an implacable mediator. Only with effort and perseverance will you maintain a good physical and mental state. Rest more and eat healthy, you need it. Today you will share an intimate moment with someone special. If you are in a relationship, it will be a day of sincerity in which sorrows could arise that will strengthen your bond. Sharing what you feel inside with the person you love is essential for the growth of the relationship. It seems that you are losing control over certain aspects of your life, and this is causing you concern. Do not allow others to make decisions for you on this occasion. It is important that you regain control of your path and do not let them run over you. Take advantage of the good luck that surrounds you in all aspects of your life. Singles have good prospects in love and could meet someone who sincerely values them. Gemini, you may find it a little difficult to focus on people in your social circle. You may feel a little distracted by some situation that makes you uncomfortable. Be careful, this attitude towards others will only make you feel distant and excluded. It is important that you resolve that issue that has you so distracted. Today you will have a great multitude of opportunities to meet interesting and captivating people. If you are single, you will have to take advantage of the opportunity to insist with some of these people. Try, above all, to be prudent and take everything in moderation. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. Wait a little before making a strong sentimental decision that involves breaking up with someone you love and starting a new path, since today you could be impulsive and perhaps you would be acting based on an emotion of the moment. It's a good day to make up for lost time and dedicate yourself to each other without rushing or distractions. Love needs time and dedication because it's like a great palace that is built day after day. Take care of that detail, and security is built in the way that both of you know how to do it. If you don't have a partner, don't disguise the facts that you tell the person you're attracted to, and much less do it to appear wiser or more just. What happened, happened the way it was, and altering it is only disguising the truth. Be the person you are for as long as you remember, and they will truly love you. Take out that loan that they ask you for and don't worry about finding out if they can pay you back or not. Do it under the idea of today for me, tomorrow for you, because there will come times when you will have to go to these people, and it's better that they have a good memory of you. Build relationships with convenience. Keep calm when making an important decision at work, because if you let yourself be carried away by an emotional impulse, you could lose your position at work, and at the same time, with so much stress, you can cause problems and conflicts in the place where you are employed. Wait for a better time to change the pace of your training. It is not a good time to subject yourself to greater rigor. Your body adapts well, but you must give it more time so that it can smoothly move to a new level of demand. Everything must happen in its due time. Spend more time on the part of your body that you often neglect, your feet. It is time to give them the treatment they deserve. Use softening oils, put them in a tub with warm water and salts, give them a massage and put them up high. It is advisable to use a brush and brush the soles of your feet well when you bathe, because many times they are neglected and then complications arise. Give drink to the thirsty, because what we all have in abundance is water and heart. A safe and continuous stage of economic development is coming if you take advantage of the opportunities that are presenting themselves at this time, associated with a political or social contact and the possibility of a business trip abroad. Money is about to arrive in your life. But be careful, because if you do not save a little and waste everything as you receive it, you will end up with less than expected. This planetary cycle that is taking place requires you to be very thrifty and not squander the extra income that you will be receiving during this month. Realize that with so many debts you are compromising your future. Obviously, these are difficult days for you, but it is important that you avoid as much as possible giving rise to new debts that will only put your assets at risk. It is important that you indicate the things that are necessary for you. Do not spend money that you do not have. There are times when silence says more than words. Intelligence consists of knowing how to interpret it. When something goes wrong for you on a daily basis or you feel overwhelmed by a problem, Gemini, you feel like telling everyone. If you find yourself in this situation today, tell it and let it out, but choose your interlocutors well, so that no one takes advantage of a moment of weakness. You know how to communicate very well, and perhaps by explaining these experiences of your own or to others you will get the great opportunity of your life. Collect your impressions on your mobile or somewhere and try to put them down on paper. Many writers started this way. You are feeling many things today towards someone who is starting to be important in your life. Try to capture what inspires you on a daily basis and don't downplay it. You are in a stable professional and personal moment. It is time to dedicate more time to your spiritual side. Today you are in a crucial stage of your life, in which you are fighting to achieve your goals at all costs. Your ambitions and desires are pushing you forward, but there is an obstacle in your path that is complicating your medium-term plans. This setback may seem frustrating, but remember that challenges are a natural part of growth and will allow you to develop important skills that you will need later. The twins, like you, are always alert to possible dangers, and today will be no exception. Your intuition is at its highest point, which will help you detect people with malicious intentions who could be nearby. You must be especially cautious today, distrusting the words of strangers who could negatively influence your decisions or generate distrust in your environment. You may feel fear or uncertainty about what is happening in your life, but it is essential that you remember that reality, although sometimes complicated, is something that you must face. Avoiding problems will not make them go away, and the sooner you face them, the sooner you can move forward with greater confidence. You are at a crucial moment to reflect on your next steps, as the decisions you make today could have a significant impact on your future. Stay calm and carefully analyze each option before acting. You may hear rumors about you in your workplace today. Sometimes people speak without knowledge or with bad intentions, but you should not pay attention to them or get involved in these types of conflicts, especially if they come from people who do not seek your well-being. Stay firm on your goals and do not allow malicious comments to deviate you from your path. If you have any conflict with someone close to you, it is a good time to try to reconcile or at least reach an amicable agreement. Unresolved disputes only generate more tensions, and it is better to clear things up before they get worse. If you are young, this is a key time to learn to be patient and let go of the arrogance that can sometimes make you think you know everything. Remember that there is always something new to learn, and humility is a quality that will take you further in life. Today is the perfect day to be careful with what you say. Words have great power, and what you express today can have significant repercussions. It is time to make important decisions regarding love and family. Reflect deeply on what you really want and how you can improve your personal relationships. If you feel lonely, remember that you are not alone. You have people in your life who support you and who you can trust. Sometimes loneliness is nothing more than an illusion, and you must have faith in the forces that protect and guide you. Even when you feel isolated, there is an energy around you that propels you forward. This is a time for deep reflection. The relationship you desire should be something new, fresh, better, and purer than what you have experienced in the past. Avoid falling into the same toxic or unsatisfying patterns that may have affected you before. You deserve something much better, something that makes you feel valued and loved for who you really are. Don't settle for emotional crumbs or accept relationships that don't give you the fulfillment you seek. If you are going through a breakup, don't lose hope. Sometimes the end of a relationship is just the beginning of something much bigger. The possibility of finding a new love is getting closer, and you can feel it inside you. This approaching love will be more authentic and sincere, someone who truly understands and values you. This is a day to nurture your relationship. It's easy to get lost in the worries of work and everyday life, but love takes time and dedication. You and your partner need time together to strengthen your bond and prepare for the future challenges you'll face together. Remember that love isn't just an emotion, it's a daily construction, a refuge where both of you can recharge and find peace in the midst of chaos. If the relationship you're in doesn't allow you to see things in a positive light, it might be time to evaluate whether it's really what you need. You're missing out on opportunities to see all the good things life has to offer if you stay in a relationship that doesn't satisfy you. With new love comes new experiences. Don't try to repeat what you've already experienced with someone else. Each person is different and brings with them a unique universe of possibilities. The sooner you accept this truth, the more peace you'll feel in your heart, and the more prepared you'll be to welcome someone new into your life. Don't let the opportunities that come your way pass you by. You may be tempted to wait for someone else to make decisions for you, but it is crucial that you take ownership of your path and show your true ability. Your work speaks for you, and this is the time to demonstrate everything you can do. Share your ideas and create spaces where you can shine so that your superiors see your full potential. Regarding your finances, it is essential that you be prudent. Do not make unnecessary expenses or invest in projects that could put your savings at risk. You must have an emergency fund for difficult times, since the world economy is unpredictable and it is better to be prepared for any eventuality. If you have in mind to make an investment or business, it is advisable to wait for the right moment. Do not rush into making decisions in uncharted waters, since this is not the most favorable time to take risks. Every good business knows when is the right time to act, and yours will be no exception. The fear you feel can be a warning sign for you to stop and analyze the situation better. Listen to the signals from your subconscious, especially through your dreams, which may be revealing hidden truths or aspects of your life that you need to address. Don't ignore those little internal alarms that warn you about possible risks. If you have doubts about a situation, it's better to say no for now. Remember that this is an ideal time to take care of yourself and love yourself. If you've lost contact with friends or family, it's time to rekindle those connections. Don't isolate yourself, as personal relationships are an essential source of support in these times. Now is the perfect time to improve your health, both physically and emotionally. Don't miss the opportunity to take care of your well-being and feel good about yourself. Gemini is very clear that in order to move forward, they have to learn to make strong decisions. In this period, you've been a little absent from this and life is not showing itself as it should be, so put more energy into what you're deciding and don't stray too far from the initial path, Gemini. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.